Welcome to part 2 of the React Flux series. So this is where we left in the part 1. So let's quickly begin our part 2. Here we will first start with our search bar. So uh, let us import that. Import search bar. Let me see the name. Yeah, it is search bar from dot components search bar and search bar. Oh, sorry, it is caps. Okay, so our search bar is already completed from our previous part. So with Flux everything will be same, only instead of our this dot props dot on search term change, it will send it to the action creator. Where is our action creator? Our action creator is this, so it will send to this action creator. So instead of this we will write all the other logic will be same. White is search action dot video search. Oh, I don't want this. White is search action dot video search event dot target dot value. So where is this YT search action dot video search? It is similar to this. So let me copy this. YT search action dot video search. The default is React tutorial, but if the user puts something in the search bar, it will change to this, and every other logic will be the same. From here the video search will go to action create action, and then from there is a in between the dispatcher is there, as I told in the part 1. This dispatcher will be called, then store will be called, and from the store it will go to video list item to show all the list. So let me save it and let me save it. So by this our search bar should be completely actionable. Let it refresh. So it might have let me see whether it is refreshed. It is no, not this. This can't resolve YT search action. Okay, so yeah, this happens when you copy paste. I think it is dot dot. Yeah, and this is our search bar. Let me right now it is showing the React default one, and if I do Node.js, it is showing Node.js. So our search bar is completely functional. So let's move to our video detail component so that our video player is being shown. So let me first import it. Import video detail from dot components and video detail, and video detail will be after the search bar. We are not changing any one of our styling is all same from the previous project. So this is our video detail. So for our video detail part, first we will close this. In the store we will have one more function which will be not get all videos, it will be get first video. Let first video, and it will return YT search state. This is the same thing which we discussed in the first part, YT search state, and it is an array, so we will get the first element. So this will be our change in the store, rest of them will be same. Now it's time to, let me save it. Now it's time to change our video detail.js. So for changing the video detail.js, it will be similar to video list item which we did in the first part. So we have to do the same song and dance again and do everything like this store thing. So we will again have, first have the store. See, this is my old code, so I'm going to change it. Let me change it to a class based component first, but I'm not going to remove everything because the HTML will be the same. Class video detail, extends react dot component, then in a class based component we have a render. So let me make render. And let me put all this return and this thing inside this render. So now we have no errors, and after that, as with all class based component, we will have a constructor props super props and a state. This dot state equal to, just like here we were doing the items and getting all the array, here we will have a simple state of item which will be this YT search store dot get first video. Let me remove this, and then this dot, we are soon going to have a function on change. So this dot on, similar to which we have in video list item, on change. So we will bind this. This is the older way of doing thing. As I've told earlier, we can use that, we could have used arrow function, but I want to show the older way. So now let me remove this. This is giving error. This on change, we'll have this dot set state, and similar to our video list item, on the on change will change the item instead of items. So item will be again yt store dot get first video, then we will have a, let me do one thing, let me copy it from there, because everything will be same, so you will know that everything is same. We'll again have a component will mount and component will unmount. So the component will unmount will just do add event listener on IT store, and on change it will fire this and it will get the first video. Component will unmount when the whole component get unmount. As I have told earlier, component will mount only runs once when the component is mounted. So anything else we need to change? Yeah, in the render method we need to, as in the earlier part we were checking whether it is loading or not, we were giving the loading thing, because or else React throws error because it loads very fastly even before it gets something. So we have to again do this, not, let me do one thing, let us not do this first, let me show you the error. So let me do let video equal to this dot state dot item. So video will be this dot state dot item, and video id will be video id dot this id, and then we will use it in the URL. This URL will be shown in the iframe, and video snippet dot title and video snippet description. But let me save this. It is going, I don't want this, and it is giving error because as in React everything loads very fast. So the first time when this video will get this video, it will be undefined because this takes time, and without this only it will go into the video detail and we'll get no video. So for the first time, again, just we had did it in the normal React one, we have to get that case. So how to get that case here? So it will be not of this dot state dot video. If it is the, no, not video, it is the item, not, because that is our state thing, this item. If it is the case, then we will do return, just return a div, let's return a li this time. Li class name equal to, and bootstrap class loading, and if I save this, see, everything is working fine and we are getting our video detail. If I start it, yeah, it is starting. Let me do a search, Node.js. Yeah, this functionality is not working because this we have to do in the next part, but as you can see it will play the first video, but the selection part will be done in the next part. So think that's all for this part. So see you soon in the part 3, in which we will add the functionality for clicking and changing the video. Thank you.